Something's... Greetings! What does a bloody witcher actually eat?
What do you want?
I suppose. Oh, he's a human like us. He sweats even. And we eat spuds too.
Girls become witches too?
I tell him, I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and...
What?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
What did he say?
With these cunts, Laredo can protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He's succeeded so far, Roach.
A ballista! The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Nothing better than a fireside
I think
feast.
these drunkards protect people
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts.
What do you need, ugly?
Ugly,
Well, you ain't exactly handsome.
but...
I wouldn't worry. Women prefer ugly men to groomed dandies. And you're ugly something mighty. Care for a romp?
Can't just now, but I'll find you later in town. What's your name?
Margarita.
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
I don't really care. Just get him away from the ballista.
Oh, now you've got me doubting he's your mate at all. But I'll not pry. It'll cost you double.
That's steep.
I may be a simple girl, but I know at least a few men who'd give you trouble if I told them what you've asked of me. Pay me, and it'll stay between us. I mean, no point in giving brutes and louts a good reason to perfect their skills, eh?
A favor for a favor?
There is one thing you could do for me.
And that is?
Myron and Alphonse, 2 of Laredo's thugs. Give 'em a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done.
And plowing to
Sniffing
the
around like
any
dogs
better.
in a rubbish
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True.
I don't like freak.
And I don't like
What do you want?
to try my luck.
I'm gonna...
Save...
They say witches have no need to
I'll not
plough.
lend an ear for less than
Did you know that?
£10.
Did you hear? 2 big shots arrived.
Haven't had this good
Wonder
a
what
time
they
in
want.
ages.
That's true.
You know this one. A little apple skipping down the path.
Hate!
I know.
They say witches have no need to plough. What you want?
I was looking to test my...
What do I...
Nothing.
And if...
You'll have beat a witch.
Are you that good old fella? All right.
Now
You've had your song. Care
Did
for
you
some
hear?
real dive?
2 big shots arrived. Wonder what they want. Did you hear? 2 big shots arrived.
Nothing
Wonder what
better
they
than
want.
fireside feast. Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Damn the dogs! The old man got me. I need to eat. Build up a bit. Did you
Luckily,
hear?
the Commandant's
2
provided
big
it
shots
all.
arrived.
True.
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Of course.
All right. I'm off to give the boys some diversion.
So long as he can afford
That
to
one
tell
struts
us.
about as if he were
I'll
the
not
king
lend an ear
himself.
for less than 10 orans.
Care for a little diversion, brave one?
I'm on duty.
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
You're right. Let's go. Tits like that, you
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Did you hear?
True. You know
2
this
big
one.
shots
The
arrived.
list is
Wonder
decommissioned.
what they want.
Perfect. Let's go see Laredo.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
Care for some real diversion?
Yes?
Do we wait until done with Venerable Hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that obelisk behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
Soldier, report to me immediately.
Hey everyone, RPG Gamer here, and we are continuing The Witcher. The Witcher 2.
Commandant will hear of it.
Sheila. Go to sleep. How the hell I didn't even see your ass? The last thing I need to get caught. Go sleep. One moment. There we go. Knock everyone out so no one knows why, sir. Okay.
You forget you're dealing with Commandant.
You must think me an idiot.
I cannot help myself. You take guardsmen off the streets to guard carpets, fabrics, and spices pilfered from merchants. Do you have any grasp of the responsibility that rests with you?
Don't teach an old man to piss, sorceress. I've ruled Flotsam for years.
Flotsam is ruled by a fear of Yorveth. That fear rules even you.
I've made my demands perfectly clear.
Like a crying babe deprived of its rattle. In time, Commandant, they'll hang you by the neck from a roadside tree like a regular bandit. And rightly so, for you're no better.
Your time will come too, sorceress. They'll pile kindling at your feet.
Enough. Fear has confused you. Think over what I said and give your answer before it's too late.
Come back to and talk to Welch. So Yorveth has really got him by the balls. Lock. Okay. Escalon armor. And what are you wearing? Shut up. Mine contains 10 for 10. This one contains. I got Shandian armor. What's the difference? It's like. Oh, I see. Because the different texture of the color. Sure, fuck it. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to Welch.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
They say witch.
Didn't like him from the start.
Laredo's storing valuable gifts from the merchants right here. He may be expecting Yorveth to attack. I overheard the Commandant talking to Sheila. I couldn't pinpoint the topic of their conversation, but it seems to me he's angling for something.
We'll see what he has to say.
A little lad was skipping down the path. Travel.
Baron and Laredo.
Go in. They await you.
Where are we to go? I'd hardly call this a hut.
You, sir, cannot enter. We've been ordered to let in the Witcher, but no one else.
Son of a bitch. Fine. He wants to play hard, we'll play hard.
I don't want any trouble. I'll call for support.
No need. Tell Laredo I got the message.
See you, Roach.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Okay.
Here to see the Commandant.
We have business to discuss.
Good luck. He's in a foul mood.
Why?
We'll talk another time, and definitely elsewhere.
Alright.
Finally.
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
That's no concern of yours.
Listen, Witcher, here in Flotsam, everything's my ploughing concern. Let me help you, Geralt.
I'm looking
Okay.
for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo, then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got raw blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
Why you don't
What
trust
about Vernon
Roach?
Roach? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? Men like him act first and think later. And when they act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows. I heard you killed the Karen. Flotsam is grateful. Let's say that squares the crimes of your friends. They're free to go. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the Elven bandits for years now.
I don't want to
A
get
local
involved in that.
conflict. None of my business.
You killed some elves on the riverbank outside Flotsam.
We were attacked.
You failed to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Laredo. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? A dwarf? No, talking bollocks. I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your white hair and glowing eyes. You're a human like any other. We're fighting a war.
But
And you, my friend, cannot straddle the
supposed to be
fence.
neutral. Last time I checked, Witchers are neutral. They're not supposed to meddle in whatever the affairs. Just because, like, say, non-humans are being prejudiced and everything, that I'm not supposed to fight for them. I'm supposed to be on the neutral side. Whatever's going on with them is going on with them, not me. Even though that's kind of contradictory, because in the first game, you could actually choose which side you want to be on. Sure, there's three choices. One, you can side with the non-humans, aka the Scoia'taels. Or number two, side with the humans. And the first, like I said, in the first game, they are the Order of the Flaming Rose. And number three, you don't take neither the side. You choose your own side. You let that conflict and, conflict, that crisis, let them deal with that own shit. It don't have to do with me. Either way, what about the non-humans?
What about the
philosophers?
elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows
fuck,
what they'll
shit
do.
among us. Okay. That phrasing, bro. That fucking phrasing. Well, treat them better, they will show you loyalty.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of, insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a Scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourably at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
I really wanted to say you're fucking racist, but...
I see where this is going.
Yorveth's no better than a monster that attacks those who go out to gather kindling. Matter of fact, he's worse. He's smarter and crueler.
How do we get him?
I don't
Maybe
want you to
because
kill
he's
him.
not an idiot.
Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea,
Of course
but I'd
not.
rather
The
not go into
Scoia'taels
it
are the
now.
best
The squirrels are up to
goddamn
something.
elves.
Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
Like I was trying to say, the Scoia'taels are the best goddamn archers in the world. I ain't got no chance of fighting that.
What's on the
a
barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Laredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarfs will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
What? There must be a reward on his head.
I'm a witcher.
Up these
I don't
days.
work for free.
Course you don't. Help us capture the Scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously, straight from the trading post's treasury.
I want him to get off my back. So let's.
I'll see what I can
face it
find
here.
out.
Now you stir up storms wherever you go. I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint this town, Geralt. Farewell.
Hell, if it was anyone, someone else, I could say that I got a better chance with them than you. But then again, when the hell you ever gonna meet a good person? You know, that's a low bar. Okay, let's get up out of here.
Did you hear? 2 big shots arrived. Wonder what they want.
Don't forget your blade.
And level up. Damn. Like a shit take the absolute hell out of my own damn inventory.
Well, well. How's the Commandant as a host?
It's people like
Hello,
him who
Trish.
might help us.
Or put us in shackles and throw us into the river?
He told me they're keeping Scoia'tael prisoners on a barge in the port.
Did he mention if Kieran ep Esnalen, Yorvet's right-hand elf, is among them?
No,
No.
He may know something about the Kingslayer.
let's pay him a visit.
Okay.
I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or
What is my attribute? I'm curious. How much is my ability? My hex is on level 3, intimidation level 3, persuasion level 3. Blah, 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 blah. I'm curious. Geralt could carry more items. How do I make him do that? Do someone know how? Because I'm curious. Because in the third game you could have horse saddles and pouches to increase his, inventory, but how you do this in this game? I'm curious. Can someone tell me how? Please and thank you.
What do you want?
To speak with the wounded prisoner.
No one's allowed.
I'm here on Commandant Loredo's orders,
I already cut a deal with you, but
so get out of my way.
he won't tell you much. He's dying.
They beat him bad. He's got at least a dozen fractures. I'll need your help.
What do I do?
The spell I'm going to use is painful. It could kill him if he thrashes around.
I'll use the Axii sign to calm him.
Perfect.
It's no use.
You wish, Horson. I'm no traitor.
He's raving.
Vadgun? Where am I?
In Flotsam, on the prison barge.
The convict's barge? I'm done for.
How did Loredo's
they
goons
catch
catch Yorvith's right-hand elf?
I was betrayed. How else?
You'd be dying in pain if it wasn't for us.
If it wasn't for the Dwan, I wouldn't be here.
Witcher.
There's a witcher in Yorvith's unit.
Like every Dwan, he turned out to be a bastard.
What happened?
He betrayed us. He said he had an offer for me.
I think Dwan mean
So we
human
met.
or Witcher.
Where roses of remembrance grow. I should have known.
Roses of Remembrance?
Yes, some of the last in the world. He thought that I'd betray my elven brother in order to control the unit. I refused. And there was a fight. I've never seen anything like it. No human can move that fast. It was a massacre. I was the first to be hit. Thus I survived. I would have bled to death had Laredo's men not found me. Letho will kill Yorvith, and all will be lost. So many dead, so much suffering, all for naught.
What does Yorvith want? Why Flotsam?
Go plough yourself.
Kill. If I kill you, no one
You've
will
got
help
no
your
choice.
friend.
Tell me, or I'll kill you.
At least it will be an honorable death.
In that case, I'll ask Yorvith himself.
I'd like to see that.
Huh. Why does
the Dwan want Yorvith dead?
He used us from the start. Our hatred. But he no longer needs Yorvith. Sees him as a thorn in his side. Though I don't know what Letho wants.
Letho. He's the Kingslayer?
Yes.
Letho.
We got what we came for.
What now?
Yorvith.
What if Yorvith already knows?
I've got an old saying all ready for him. My enemy's enemy is my friend.
Warn him, Gwynblade.
Yellow.
Yorvith fights, for that is what he does best. He's Enshe, a real one, a free one. Among the last. Fighting makes sense. Now more than ever before. There is still hope.
What are you talking about, Kieran? Hope for what?
For change. For a better tomorrow. I'll not see it. They'll torment me to death on this barge, and I'll go gladly where the apple trees bloom. But you must warn Yorvith.
Yennefer told me that Ciri has departed for good. She inhabits another world and is happy there. Before she left this one, she gave us the Isle of Avalok, our island. We stopped counting time. People believe that the wraiths of the Wild Hunt are immortal. They race across the heavens, gripping in their bony hands swords, their lightning bolts. They take away mortals, ever expanding their cavalcade of spectral riders. They burned the orchard and the house. In their armored boots, they trampled our island. And they made off with Yennefer. I had to get her back. Return to reality. Return to the Witcher's path.
Geralt,
You woke up on your death.
are you
huh?
alright?
I've been to the Isle of Avalok, among the apple trees and the mists. After the massacre in Rivia, Ciri took me there, and Yennefer. The Wraith Riders kidnapped Yen, and I pursued them.
But
Triss, this is important. I feel like everything's coming together. When the Witchers found me barely alive a half-year ago near Kaer Morhen, I was fleeing the Wraiths of the Hunt. They continued to pursue me, in the outskirts, then in Vizima when I killed the Grand Master. Now I know it was no coincidence.
Kieran mentioned roses of remembrance growing somewhere near here. Cedric claims likewise. If that's true...
Right now I should be searching the forest for Yorvith, not looking for flowers.
I could restore your memory.
You sure?
Everything seems to indicate that. Whatever's blocking your memory is clearly weakening. I think I could break that barrier with just one petal from a rose of remembrance. Those flowers are truly powerful.
In that case, Yorvith can wait.
Want me to go with you?
I'd love your company.
All right then. Let's go. Cedric mentioned there are some old elven buildings near the cascade in the forest. We should start there.
Lead the way.
Oh, something like that.
I'm glad you're here.
Ow. Fucking bear trap and out in this damn woods. Drowners.
I think we've arrived. The cascade, the menhir. We need to take the path leading upwards.
Gardens in the middle of forests? Those elves really like to complicate things.
Stop whining. It's not far now. Cedric told me a beautiful legend about this place.
Legends are almost always beautiful, especially elven ones. The reality often leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, Cedric also said the site itself was something wonderful. The rose must be here somewhere.
I'll look around.
Alden and Cymoril. Cedric said Cymoril eclipsed even Francesca Findabair with her beauty, and Francesca's reputed to be the world's most beautiful woman.
Cedric drinks too much.
He really has visions, you know. He really has the gift. He could learn to control it if he drank less.
Cedric drinks to get rid of the visions, and that's something I understand perfectly well.
Oh my, lovers. Look, it's beautiful. I just don't understand it. How did the elves become so cruel? The one with the scar had so much hatred in him.
Places like this make you realize just how much they've lost. There used to be entire elven cities, and the forests were theirs to enjoy, not to hide in. Humans destroyed that, put them in reservations. Yorvith and his kind are taking revenge, though not all elves are like that.
Kieran said there's a lot more at stake.
He has his ideal, a certain vision of the world. But do you think there's room for humans in it?
We're practically one and the same.
Wrong, Triss. We've been learning from each other for generations, but we're different at base.
I don't know why I find that awfully sad.
Just like this garden. Beautiful and sad.
Cymoril's Rose of Remembrance. Legend has it they wilt unless nourished with blood, and also if they're sold. But give it to someone you love, and it'll live forever.
This one's for you.
Oh, Geralt.
I want you to keep it. If there's any truth to the legend, it shouldn't wilt. Even if you pluck a petal or two.
Thank you.
This is the statue, Curly. Don't mind us. Imagine the corn we'll get. I won't leave the brothel for a month.
6 weeks even.
Where does that woman get the gold for all this?
I mean, her and the old man, they're buying a new house. And now these statues for the garden. Must be defraying the treasury. What's a town chancellor do anyway?
It'd be ploughing hard to move.
We'd never shift it in one piece. I know. We'll break off the legs, the heads, remove it in bits.
Break off your own head, clown.
Shut your trap, cunt.
Anne!
Kill them for a freak of nature! Not bad for a freak of nature!
Watch out!
Incredible what the N-shape built before human ships ever appeared in the Pontar Delta. Elves possess a sensitivity humans can't ever hope to acquire.
We're trapped.
Looks like we're stuck. Well, there must be another way out of here. Why are you looking at me that way? Do I have something on my face? What's going on in that head of yours, Witcher?
Oh, you know. Stuff. You could use a bath.
So could you.
A witcher's blade. Letho comes here to think.
Well, he's not here now, so we've no reason to stay.
The Dwan stole the story of Eldon and Cymru, but they now steal our roses of remembrance. A more silly and shallow tale I've never heard. An enchanted wood, a beautiful elven couple living within. A handsome human prince arrives, riding a milk-white stallion. Bloody Dwan. We Enshe remember how it was. Limitless devotion, passion, commitment, and sacrifice. Legend has it the lovers' sighs are enchanting with these very stones, though only those in love can hear them.
Singing bushes, jabbering stones, elven hogwash.
damn buggers.
We should take walks more often. For a while there I forgot all about Flotsam, the Scoia'tael, the Kingslayer, the whole world, really.
Nice to know I still have that power.
I need time to devise the spell. It could take as much as a few days. What do you plan to do while you wait?
I'm going to meet Yorvith.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
Uh-huh. And you expect me to drop everything and tell Roach, hey, it's been great, but I've got places to go and people to find?
You know, you could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything. I'm just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out. Yorvith's a sly old elf. He's been fighting humans for a full century at least. This Letho is no common bandit either, and I shudder to think who put him on the warpath. It's a mire, Geralt, deep and hungry, and it could swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
I want you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything. The trappings of court life, politics, the regicides. I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Triss.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand. And I won't try to persuade you otherwise.
If all goes well, I'll catch the Kingslayer before you finish preparing the spells.
And if it doesn't go well?
Triss, do you really expect me to spend 2 days at the tavern drinking with the locals while Letho's out there taking control of a Scoia'tael unit?
No, but what will you do? What if Yorvith scoffs at your news? What if he says Letho's escaped and no one knows where to find him? Will we go? Will we leave the regicide to Roach and continue with our own lives?
I think so, and I think you're right. I don't owe anyone anything.
I'm glad you've noticed that.
But that doesn't mean I'm willing to sit around doing nothing. You need time anyway, and in that time I'll catch the Kingslayer.
Geralt, please, be careful.
I'll go see Zoltan, and together we'll go find Yorvith. With a little luck, I'll capture the Kingslayer, and then we can go back to living our own lives.
Good. Will you talk to Roach?
I'll think about it.
Geralt! Geralt!
There you are. Is everything all right?
This is nice.
What a beautiful place.
Very.
How'd you find us?
Finding those I seek is a speciality of mine. Now, let's get out of here. The Scoia'tael are out in droves.
Wait, Vernon. We need to talk.
About what?
A few days from now, I plan to leave, get back on the path, back to my Witcher's work. That'll mean the end of our mission.
Care to tell me what prompted this decision?
Triss. She knows how to restore my memory.
Why not drop everything and leave now?
Triss needs time to prepare the spells.
You're giving up. No other name for it. You're just giving up. What of the Kingslayer? Many still believe you're him.
I don't think I care anymore. Those whose opinions I value, well, they know the truth.
Uh-huh. You see someone kick a dog and you're incapable of letting it go. And you want to release that fiend who we've succeeded in cornering, who's thrashing to get out of the cage we've put up around him.
I want nothing of the sort. I'm not leaving for a few more days. In that time, I'll catch Letho for you. That's the Kingslayer's name, incidentally. I know how to get him.
How?
You're not going to like this, but it'll involve working with the Scoia'tael.
Is your mind completely plowed at this point? Did Triss put this nonsense in your head?
Listen to me. You'll get your Kingslayer soon. I'll give you him or his head. After which you'll clear me of all charges and let me go my way.
What else? Perhaps you'd like me to embrace Yorvith in gratitude as well.
Yorvith's not my problem. I'm no elf hunter. I've never been one, and I don't intend to become one.
Enough. You've made your decision, I can see that. So be it. But I think we all know who's being the prick here.
Laredo wants the Scoia'tael gone for good. He didn't say anything specific, but in his mind's eye, he saw them on the prison barge already.
Yorveth's outsmarted bigger fish than the Commandant.
Laredo's got something going with Sheila, so I'd take him seriously if I were you.
You never know. Maybe the sorceress hunts more than monsters.
I found a patient's chart in the ruins of the hospital.
You mean the burned-down insane asylum?
They committed him to the asylum because he'd insisted he'd been a prisoner of the Wild Hunt. He claimed he'd been in a world without humans, where he'd seen herds of unicorns. He managed to return to our world after a year, only to find his children had died of old age. Following this, Vernon, it means he'd been to a world where time flows a lot slower. You'll get a chance to show your mettle. If we're to capture Foltest's murderer, we'll have to clash with the Scoia'tael.
I sent the boys out into the woods. Tough going, too dense. My scouts got ambushed and barely escaped.
It's no picnic hunting elves in the forest. Tell me something I don't know.
My people saw the Kingslayer again. He knows we're here, but he's not even trying to escape. Seems he's waiting for something.
I think it's our move. So long, Roach.
Welcome!
You're a strong... Come back. Thieves and bandits.
Any news?
Triss has sniffed something out. Apparently, there are prisoners on the barge in the port. Squirrels, no less.
I spoke to the Commandant. The future hardly looks bright for the non-humans in Flotsam.
That fucker's only waiting for an excuse. One small provocation by Yorveth and he'll attack us.
How do you know?
Heard it by chance. Saw him walking through the port one night, talking to himself, the batty bastard. He mentioned a new order and a world for humans only. He laughed and shouted curses at the prison barge. The scum is up to something. Yorveth must sense it. He's doing everything not to provoke Laredo, but his Scoia'tael might have a different opinion and less restraint.
Zoltan, I need to ask you a favor.
Shoot.
I heard you know the local Scoia'tael.
You heard? Meaning some goat's arse and a helmet hollowed it out in the market square.
I need some way to get to this Yorvith.
You know, I don't want you thinking I'm all chummy with the Scoia'tael. And Yorvith detests me. Why would you want to see him anyway?
He knows where the Kingslayer is.
Yorvith? And here I always thought him a common thug. All right. No reason to sit on our arses. Come on. You can tell me everything on the way.
Lead on, Zoltan.
Tell me, who said I have contacts with the Scoia'tael?
Larito.
What a prick.
That's why he wanted to hang you? For making deals with the squirrels?
What? I met a few, yes, but made no fucking deals.
What about their leader?
They say Yorvith's mad, but the Scoia'tael are at his beck and call. Sod knows what he wants.
Hope he'll tell me what it is.
Tell you what, of two evils, Laredo's the bigger prick.
Because he almost hanged you?
Because he stirs up the locals against non-humans. And there's word he's colluding with Kedwin.
What's his angle?
Greed! King Hensel would gladly annex more land and grant Laredo privileges. Come on, we've got a long way to go.
So Zoltan is on par with Laredo. I had dealings with Yorvith.
A troll! Fuck you up the arse!
Oh, up you in the arse.
We need to go deeper into the forest. I hope they didn't change the password.
You know their password? What are you playing at, Zoltan?
All right. The Scoia'tael asked me to command a unit.
Really?
Damn them! You know who!
No wonder.
They may have asked, but I didn't accept the fucking offer. This is it. I was due to meet them here.
I know. They're aiming arrows at us.
What? Geralt, I know full well you're always vigilant, but quit poking fun at me.
Give them the password.
What them?
Hurry up, they're edgy.
Kierkegaard!
Stop bawling. What do you want?
Countersign.
Heidegger. I asked you a question.
Take us to Yorvith.
Why?
If we wanted to speak with you, we wouldn't ask for your leader.
Yorvith won't talk with you.
You don't know that.
Leave while you're still able.
The two of you won't scare us off.
There are 4 more in that tree.
How do you know?
I can hear them breathing. One's sick or on Fistek.
How?
He's wheezing.
What? You elfin cock's gone soft?
We just want to talk to Yorvith.
Wait at the clearing. The dwarf knows where. We'll let Yorvith know.
Make sure you do. Come on, Geralt. With those elven pricks around. Been there once.
What are you talking about?
That clearing is a monster's lair. Huge horse son with a shell in its back.
An Ericus in these parts? I thought that was impossible.
I don't know the shit's name, but it's terrifying. They sent us into a trap.
Tough. Let's go.
Of course they're gonna send us to a trap. What else? What else, Zoltan? What, do you think they're gonna put Kumbaya
We're
with
here.
us?
That creature prowls down there.
Right where we're supposed to meet Yorvith.
Exactly. Any ideas?
I last fought an Ericus some time ago.
I never had the swiving pleasure. Not that I mind.
Wait here.
What are you... think me a limp prick?
Alright, Sultan. Shit, don't get me wrong. I know you're a real one. But sometimes not all kind of crazy ass creatures you don't want to fight. Let alone kill.
This is the place the elves mentioned. That approach
And where?
monsters are not my speciality.
Take that.
Yeah, I thought you said you want to fight. Why are you shooting your sword, Garrow? Garrow, please. Now you're delivering me over. How is it attacking me? Wait a minute, did I forget I could throw knives and daggers and shit? Yeah, I literally forgot I could do that shit. Fun. Wait, I gotta say, where's my daggers? I got one. You ain't counting me, motherfucker. Bitch. That was difficult. Oh, shit. Hey guys. Oh. The biggest Chucker's son himself. Hey, bro.
A lovely show, Gwynblade. But tell me, was it worth it? An uneven fight and certain death await you anyway.
I could ask you the same thing.
What do you want, that gun? Speak quickly before I kill you both.
Want to be straightforward.
Letho betrayed you. He wanted to make a deal with your comrade, Kieran.
Kieran Ep Esnilin is dead. 2 weeks ago, his warriors were ambushed and killed. You should invent better lies, Gwynblade.
He's on the barge, wounded but alive. He turned Letho down, and his unit paid the ultimate price.
If you speak the truth, Letho will die. But words alone are not enough.
What are you really
What's your
going
angle,
for?
Yorvith?
You wouldn't understand.
Hiding in woods, killing berry pickers, eating roots.
We live by our own rules, doing what's necessary to attain our goal.
What is your goal?
What is your goal?
What's it to you, Geralt? Eseth Vatgern? You tell me to stuff it up my arse.
Not everything
Come on,
deserves
dude.
that fate.
Not everything.
My life now depends on your
that.
game, so I'm curious.
Then listen well. The 2 dead kings were whoresomes who damned their own children to stay in power. But in the east, there's someone truly deserving of a crown.
I think he referred to Voltes and King Delavan. What's your connection with the
So the
Pink
hired
Girl?
assassin turned out to be a traitor.
It's his word against yours.
For now. Why do you trust him? Because he's a Dwan who agreed to do shady work for you?
He did what had to be done. He proved nobody's untouchable.
You attack and murder the people of Flotsam, forgetting that elves and dwarves live among them.
That's no life. They've been stripped of self-respect, forced to live and die by human laws. They're more Dwan than you, Geralt.
So you don't see, so you were to see like elves and dwarves have their own sense of life, how everything, you know, that you like let's just say like customs, you know, how you live, like I'm trying to find a good example. Take Dragon Age for example. You know, the Dalish elf and the city elf. The Dalish elf do not abide the human laws because they don't abide by that, because they lost almost everything and they want to live like how, you know, their customs like that. I think that's what he's implying. It's better to live in your own custom and, you know, how you live, rather than live in another law that is not involve you because you're a dwarf and you live in a human laws. I think that's what he was.
You still trust
trying
this
to put,
assassin?
You know.
You may be lying.
If I'm lying, so did Kieran.
We'll investigate it for his sake. We shall see how Letha reacts to your sensational news.
Where is he?
The ruins of Kelmawed. For some reason, he likes the place. My unit will
Really?
cover us. Ready?
No, not ready.
Why did you want Foltest dead?
He might have appeared charming, but in reality he allowed the elder races in Temeria to be oppressed. He was like old Dwan, but his death has more significance.
I would say more significant.
Let's meet there.
I mean,
I have something to take care of first.
no,
Farewell,
he's
Gwynbleidd.
not.
Just don't try any tricks.
No, he's got a
We
point.
came here together, we're leaving together.
No, Zoltan. Your presence might raise suspicions.
As you wish. Just don't get slaughtered.
See you later, Sultan, and thank you, Sultan. What I was trying to say is, fuck. Never mind. The sword Kier Morn. Oh, it's a silver sword. No, I want to see the comparison. Oh wow, way stronger than my common sword. Yorvin hideout. I better not get killed by stumbling into this place. Yorvin hideout, huh? I ain't gonna lie, it is a small place set for a hideout. I mean, you got a big ass giant scorpion looking ass as a fucking front door, and you need bait to distract the damn creature so you can get back into your hideout. That's smart. alchemy, expect, potion shadow with figure, swallow. I only got one of those. Cat, no, that's invisible. To see invisible. Going. Actually, make that one work. What's work? Damage that with sword. Yeah. Yeah, that no, I don't do that. Skip the shit out of me. God damn it. Inventory 202. Alright, cool. God. No, drink potion. Drink. Do I have something to sheath my, for 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes. That suffice. Okay, drink potion. Regenerate during combat. No, god damn it. Ah.
We need a ruse. Tell Letho you've captured me and want to hand me over to him.
And you?
I'll be unarmed, hands bound. If you're not lying, his reaction will confirm it. I don't trust you, of course. My warriors will cover us if you try anything stupid.
I get it.
I don't think so. Do anything stupid and they'll tie you down on an anthill, face coated with honey. You'll scream so loud even the storm riders will hear you.
Why you speak so grandiose?
Are you always so grandiose? We could just tell Letho to own up.
I'd fail Menhiria Tenveta.
English.
Conquer with courage rather than strength.
Exactly. Let's go.
Grandiose ass.
Be careful, Letho is incredibly quick.
Oh, really? He's a witcher. What the fuck else? Conquer with... Fuck, what he said? Conquer with courage, then strength? That's what he said?
Geralt of Rivia. What's the meaning of this?
Letho.
I'm here to negotiate.
God damn me.
Yorleth, the woodland fox, caught at last. I underestimated you.
You creepy as shit.
Who are you?
You really don't remember?
I'm sick of that question.
So it's true. And here I feared that you would ruin it all. I am Letho of Gullet. I'm a Kingslayer.
Joke's over. Unbind me.
Shut up.
Kieran ep Esnolin told me you want to eliminate Yorbit.
Even if I do, why would you help me?
Bledded one.
Tell me who you're working for, and the elf is yours.
We work for ourselves.
We?
The Kingslayers.
Okay, but why are you carrying
Do you remember?
Again. No.
I'll never forget it. You saved my life. White Wolf. We fought side by side. Now we'll cross blades. This wouldn't be necessary if I'd killed Yorveth first.
So y'all
Surrey and orcs will drown in their own blood.
Oh, I don't think so. My men will finish their task long before the Scoia'tael in the Pontar Valley realize you're dead.
Who's selling
Seret and Ox. Who are they?
Kingslayers the Scoia'tael are assisting in the Pontar Valley, in Upper Edirn.
So basically, your man is already on the prowl.
I wondered what a human was doing among the Scoia'tael.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. Know the same? The Scoia'tael are my brothers in vengeance.
We don't have to fight.
This doesn't need to end in blood. Tell me everything.
Enough of this farce! Vedrai Enlay!
What game are you playing?
One that you just lost.
Shit, Walsh.
Give me my sword.
Here you go.
Die!
Sorry, Walsh.
I have to kill you. Try it, but I'm no king. Such a pity we're on opposite sides. I see you still know how to fight.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Foltest. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
And how's that my fault? Dick move, buddy.
Why would a witcher kill kings? I'm a witcher no more. That was long ago. So you're a hired thunder. Congratulations.
Oh shit. Not happening.
Should have surrendered when you could. You fight well, but you were better ones. The muscles remember. One thing the Wild Hunt couldn't take.
Come on, gal, you got this.
A witcher and a few elves are enough to kill a king?
You've no idea how many people were eager to help us.
You really think they will all keep quiet?
Yorveth's time is running out. The others will be judged and condemned for sowing chaos.
So, why?
You were one of us, Geralt. You saved us. Now we're even. Your witch is good with magic. Think she'll be able to teleport me to Edirn. If she behaves, I won't harm her.
I'll find you.
See you in Edirn, then.
You're a real ass, aren't you, buddy? You just make me want to kill you.
Where's Roach?
We killed a few of his men. The rest ran. Is Letho dead?
On his way to Flotsam.
How do you know?
He wants to find Triss.
Kill him. Before he contacts the others.
You shouldn't have trusted a Dwan. Let's go.
We can't go there, Geralt. The garrison.
Of course.
Because they will shoot
I
him
forgot
down.
what kind of warriors you are.
Oh wow, you want to really
Miss
chastise
Tedek,
him,
Winblade.
Geralt?
Good luck.
See you later. I mean Yorveth. I gotta remember these fuckers' names. Yorveth. Okay. Want to? More daggers. I take you. The super. Oh, so this was his weapon he was fighting me with. He was kicking my damn for his weapon is doing 13, 18. He was doing some damage to me with that shit. I bet he engulfed his sword and fall poison to kill me faster. Damn. Goddamn massacre. Save the game. Alright, let's hurry up and get back to Flossin to save her. I don't have time for this. Fuck off. Run to the end. What the hell?
A damn massacre. You sons of bitches have gone mad.
What the hell happened?
Look, lads, another freak! What do you want?
Gotta back the fuck off.
Leave the dwarf alone. He's done you no harm.
I hope my exit could not stop them.
Huh? What? You're not in charge here, freak.
Ah, shit.
Grab a pitchfork!
Yeah, this is not gonna end well.
Thanks, Richard. I'd be a dead dwarf.
Aye, the humans have gone mad.
Question is, why the hell are they going mad?
You're killing innocents!
Innocents? Who was it that slaughtered our lads in the forest?
Geralt! And now...
Dandelion?
So what'll it be, innkeeper?
They killed my son. Damned elves. I want their blood for that.
You better calm down.
You'd best calm down if you want to live to sire another son. What do you say?
You'll meet your match one day, freak.
Consider yourselves lucky, elven scum. But one day... come on, folks.
I take it...
Thank you, Gwynblade. We'd be dead if not for you.
The sooner we flee, the better.
Take care. Who opened the gates of hell?
I don't have any proof, but my coin's on Laredo. Rulers are always looking for a way to cover their mistakes and failures. And the mob always loves a circus, whether merry or bloody. This town will never be the same. A time of disdain has come.
How did it start?
How did the rioting start?
They say it's revenge for those soldiers who died following Roach. But they were just thugs on Laredo's pay. Almost no one misses them. Spontaneous riot my ass. Laredo's staying out of it, keeping his hands clean. But his thugs are inciting the mob. I've seen several soldiers in civilian garb leading it. But you won't find any proof against the Commandant.
I don't intend to.
Why
don't the guards do anything?
Why would they? The squirrels slaughtered their cronies, and Laredo hasn't given them any orders.
Oh, I see. Because I chose to side with Yorvin. Some of the men died. They went back and see the people did not came back fully back and that sparked.
We need to find Triss.
Last I saw her, she was on her way to meet Sheila in her rented quarters at the inn. I told Triss about the megascope Zoltan's been building.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
I was lucky enough to get the key to Sheila's nest. Incidentally, for a big woman, the innkeeper's wife is surprisingly nimble.
Please don't talk about some.
Come on!
Don't talk about some her boobs.
I'll slaughter them all, the filthy non-humans!
Oh,
Death
no.
to the freaks!
No!
Fatten yourself on our toil! Die, midget! Death to the...
Nah, they ain't happening.
What sort of
my boy.
freak is that?
It's
that sauce.
Butcher, Blaviken, motherfucker. You better leave them in peace.
Leave them alone. They've done you no harm.
Please work.
Right, they're our neighbours. Let's go home, lads. Thank you. I just about felt the blades chill between my ribs. You've done them no harm. Why are they so...
Mobs always need a scapegoat after a defeat. Take care of yourselves. The trading house is still boiling.
Yeah. With all that this way, they need someone to take that anchor out. Oh shit.
Got a bad feeling about this.
No solid weapons here, buddy. And what the fuck happened here?
Not good.
They ain't the obvious.
Don't just stand there. We need to look for clues.
Oh no, really? Scribble notes. Shield at the sense fell on the crack and beyond the depth of the creature.
A lot of blood. Too much. What a mess. Somebody had a good time in here. Trashed everything.
I don't get it. Someone else had to be here.
Dandelion, look.
What is it?
A peephole. Someone might have been spying.
The brothel's behind that wall. Maybe the madam saw what happened.
Let's go. Sheila's bodyguard. His neck's broken. No wounds. So that's not his blood.
Then who the hell? Then who snapped the man's neck?
Come back later. We're closed. They've killed one of my girls.
It's Derai, Geralt. That was her room.
What happened?
They murdered her. Yesterday, they loved her, drank wine with her, told her she's pretty. Today, 5 of them came, drunk on blood, screaming filth.
She had a client at the time?
No, she was with me. What are you looking at? I was consoling her.
I was hoping you knew what happened in the next room. I noticed a peephole. But if you were busy...
We were, until we heard voices beyond the wall. Sheila normally cast spells that blocked both sight and sound, but there was nothing like that this time. We started peeping. Me first. I saw that redhead, Triss Merigold, and Cedric, our drunkard ex-squirrel. The redhead approached the magic mirror and said, let's see who our Ice Queen's been talking to recently.
She meant Sheila.
Even I figured that out. She waved her hands, shouted an incantation, and a man appeared in the room, mighty ugly. Derai was so scared, she squealed. When I finally got Durai out of the way, a different figure was in the room. A woman Triss called Philippa.
Greetings, Philippa.
Triss, you're looking nice. Why are you using Sheila's megascope? I can't believe she approved it. That's like using her toothbrush.
Sheila's oblivious to it. What did Sheila want from you?
Isn't it obvious? 2 northern rulers have perished. We've been thinking on these developments.
Temeria is in chaos and I lost my position. There goes the effort we put into building peace. What's your intention? What has the Lodge decided? I mean, it was created to protect the interests of magic.
We'll adjust to the new order and make use of this situation.
5 years of my work wasted? The peace of Sintra hangs by a thread, and Temeria will plunge into civil war any day now. There's nothing to use. We need to find those responsible and dispense justice.
Calm down. 2 things should be partaken cold. Sorrel soup and politics. Calculate, and don't let your emotions lead you. We can't resurrect Foltest, so stop playing the Avenger. We'll proceed wisely and deliberately. We'll use the situation, understand?
At least help me clear the Witcher's name.
Triss, stop thinking with your vagina and get a hold of yourself. The Witcher will manage.
Oh, wow. Well, I can tell you, you're the fucking cunt of the cunciest, aren't you? I mean, that was a great line she just said. Stop thinking about your vagina and all, but you won't hear me like, oh, like, no.
Do you think the girl...
Saskia the Dragon Slayer? Legend has it she killed a dragon.
Can she oppose Henselt's might?
It won't be easy, but she's already accomplished miracles.
So war is inevitable.
Henselt can't be reasoned with.
Maybe because you gave him, maybe because he's doing for a sudden reason. You can't say that.
I heard you left Redania.
I intend to stop Edirne from falling apart. There's a popular uprising here, a real fight for freedom. You'd like it.
Doubt it.
It had started before Demoven's death. The rebels are led by a girl, both beautiful and smart. She's achieved the impossible. Humans and non-humans, nobles, burghers and peasants, marching side by side towards a new beginning. They gave the royalists a heavy thrashing. Now they're the only armed force in Edirne.
What happened to Demoven's son, Prince Stennis?
He's joined the rebellion and makes a virtue of necessity. He pretends to like the idea of equality and justice.
So...
What's your intention?
To stop Henselt of Kedwen conquering Upper Edirne. Our bellicose king would become too powerful.
And who's the Bellicose king? Are we talking about Hensel?
Why did Sheila come to Flotsam?
It's a delicate matter. We need someone at Henselt's court, but he hates sorceresses.
I know.
Henselt's only son died in a hunting accident 3 years ago. The king has failed to sire more offspring, in spite of trying incessantly. Sheila claims she can heal the king's faulty apparatus, but needs very rare ingredients.
Which she intends to harvest from the Cairn.
Exactly. This way a sorceress will have the king's ear again.
That's all I know, really.
Dandelion, any idea who Philippa is?
Philippa Eilhart, sorceress counselor to King Radovid of Redania. A grand mistress of the world's most fetid cuisine, politics. She's amoral in a crystalline way, so devoid of conscience that she's a phenomenon. Rumor is she's out of favor at the Redanian court, which if true, she probably arranged herself in order to leave the capital.
But something tells me...
What happened to Triss?
So Radovid is king in this...
I already told you about the only conversation I had. Just before those murderers came.
So King Vesemir is
and
dead.
Stabbed Durai.
Radovid's father.
But I heard fighting from the other room.
Bullshit.
The sorceress was screaming. When the murderers left, searching for other victims, I peered outside. Thought I saw Cedric sneaking through the alleys towards the forest. He was staggering.
Thank you, Margot. I owe you.
Witcher, wait. Give this to Yorvith.
A letter?
The names of Durai's killers. He'll understand.
So you've been spying for Yorvith, huh?
You're spying for Yorvith?
I help him from time to time. Just give him the letter.
I'll try, but I can't promise anything. Dandelion, wait here for me. I'm going to find Cedric. Cedric's blood. I just need to follow it.
But something tells me that he will... I can see the blood on the floor right now. I think it's easy to just follow it. I can see the blood. Now, if I was a betting man, I won't be hiding so much close to the forest rather than closer to the downtown.
Well, Cedric, where are you?
It would make no sense for him to hide in the damn city. Yeah, I can see the blood.
Scoia'tael were frustrated. This guy won't help me find Cedric.
Oh no, really?
Kedmil, Gwynblade. I no longer feel the pain. Always wanted to die among trees.
Cedric, what happened?
Triss asked me for help. I killed the Dwarven guarding the door, and we broke in. Again, I killed a Dwarven.
I know. Where's Triss?
A Witcher came in, attacked us. I tried to protect Triss. He was fast. Too fast for me. He hit Triss before she could cast a spell. He knew how to fight a sorceress. Then he ordered her to activate the Megascope. He needed to get to Eddern, near the dwarven town of Bergen. Triss said it was madness, but she didn't have the coordinates. He gave her a strange look, threatening. Better give it your best. You're going first, with me right behind you. Then I passed out. When I woke, they were gone. I knew I was dying. The forest called me.
Why, Cedric? Why did you get involved?
Why did you? Sometimes we must. Have I told you about my visions? That's why I drink. It helps. I'm safe in a mist of vodka. See nothing, feel nothing.
Cedric, calm down.
But now I see clearly. You need to regain your memory. Only then will you understand who's killing Crowned Dwan. And why.
How can I get it back?
In Eddern. In a place tainted with dark magic. Where ghosts of the fallen will fight a great battle. Save their souls, and your memory will return. What's happening? There's the forest. I feel a presence.
Bid you farewell.
My forest. Buffalo. Gwynblade. Farewell.
Geralt, where have you been?
The Kingslayer, damn it. I almost had him. He fled. Teleported to Eddern.
What? How?
He forced Triss to cast the spell.
Shit.
Roach sent me to find you. We're setting off. He's learned something new.
The Scoia'tael are also up to something big.
What's Roach planning?
He went off on Laredo, so it must concern the Commandant. It's something important.
What are the Scoia'tael planning?
They want to storm the barge and they need your help.
When did you join the Scoia'tael, Zoltan?
It's not like that. They're taking the prisoners to Drakenberg. A special prison for non-humans. Bloody monument to human hatred.
I'll talk to them. Maybe Roach or the Scoia'tael can finally be useful.
Be vigilant.
Hey everyone. So we got a choice to make. Go to Yorkville or Roach. Say, oh no.
Let's talk. I want. Can you?
This is a side mission.
I'll let you know. I want to know everything.
Ask away.
Can you?
I see you have all the ingredients. If you make up your mind.
All right.
Welcome, White One.
Okay. I'm pretty certain this is the end for. I think this is Act 1. So I think we might as well get all the side missions out of the way before we finish this. Chapter 1 and get to chapter 2. God damn it! These fucking traps fucking jump scare me. I don't know how the hell I'm getting scared by some stupid. Forget it. But I also want to make one thing clear. Next week, Spider-Man 2 is coming out, and I will be live streaming on the PlayStation. So, like I said, we're gonna get so far in The Witcher 2 before we get to that one.
Here at last.
Let's
prepare. You must fight them. I need time to finish the ritual.
How long is the game ritual? Better be quick. These things are really relentless. I hate fighting damn waves. They are the pain in the ass. Yeah, save the game. I mean, load up the game. Give me a second, guys.
You must fight them! I need time to finish the ritual!
God damn it.
Guess I'll never learn.
And these weights in my ass. Go back.
How more can there be?
I've done it!
Done yet? Thank you. Holy shit.
Did you manage?
Melitele's heart has regained its former power. I can feel it.
I never thought you could conduct rituals of that sort.
Did you take me for a village witch who puts bread and cobwebs on wounds?
What you did is closer to sorcery.
Sorceresses, with all their learned books and schools of magic. What do they know? Magic, Witcher, is the heart beating fast, or the smell of wet, rotting wood. It upsets the underbelly and makes you weep and cry. It's the scythe that misses a field mouse nest. I've experienced all that.
I don't know if I understand you,
Take this talisman as a memento of our meeting.
but you really wanted it.
You helped me lift the curse from it, and asked nothing in return. Generosity is a rare virtue. Melitele,
Thank you.
come to me if you need anything. Welcome, White One.
That was pain. And hell itself. Hell. Alright, good. Because I want to get that shit out of the way. And I need to put some of these swords up. Okay, yeah, the only missions is meet Yordvit, meet Ferdinand Roche, and yeah, look for opportunities to sort out the Portal River. Mine, keep finding another boat back. Yeah, let's meet Roche. I'm pretty certain I'm gonna get an earful from this man, because I'm pretty certain I'm gonna get an earful from that guy. They're gonna be like, what the fuck, man? Why are you sorry against me? changed the game. Just.
Vernon's waiting inside.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Roach.
Roach, things have gotten a little more complicated.
What the fuck were you doing with the Scoia'tael? You gave Yorveth a sword.
You followed me?
I've got others who do that for me, Geralt. Ves, to be exact.
Sounds about right. Yorveth?
Yorveth knows a lot about the Kingslayer, and they no longer see eye to eye. He could lead us to him.
The only journey I'll make with Yorveth in tow is to the scaffold in Vizima's marketplace.
The Kingslayer fled to Vergen in Eddern. He forced Triss to teleport them both.
Damn, he's made a mockery of us. If that's how he wants to play, I'll make him regret it.
Anyway, I'm curious. Who the hell sparked
Flotsam
that
was ablaze. How did it start?
When Ves reported you'd met with Yorveth, I ordered Loredo to provide us with backup. The incompetent oafs were supposed to wait for a signal, but the crossbowmen were twitchy. We surprised them, but Yorveth, the Scoia'tael, gave us hell. We barely escaped alive. Many of my men are wounded, but Loredo's people... When news that elves massacred a dozen soldiers hit the trading post, 2 of the soldiers' fathers decided to take it out on an elven girl. You can imagine what happened next.
Ah, that sounds about right. So most of your men did not get killed, but Loredo men got killed in the crossfire, and they heard they got so they took their anger out of the elf people, and boom.
I heard you have news for me.
Loredo has a deal with Kedwin. That merchant living in his house is Henselt's agent. For a pouch of gold, the good commandant promised to support Kedwini troops in the event of a conflict.
So what now?
I want that spy to squeeze him for information. And I've sentenced Commandant Loredo to death.
Roach, we have to sail. We need to get to Eddern.
I'm not leaving until I deal with Loredo. The spy may know something about the Kingslayers. I would be surprised if Henselt of Kedwin was behind all this.
I'll be back later.
Damn it, Geralt, it's not a date. You can't keep putting it off.
Welcome.
Let me with yours in. God damn it, I keep stepping into bear traps. That's gonna be the end of me if I keep stepping into that shit. How me and Yorveth are on the best of terms here. Because I gave him a sword. I gave him the sword to fight Rogue, and so we should be at least good graces. Not the best kind of good graces, but at least, you would, hear me out. Yorveth?
You should speak to Yorveth, Geralt.
get it. Jorvik.
Where is he?
He forced Triss to teleport them both to Edirn.
No. The Scoia'tael in Edirn will pay for my stupidity with their lives. Elias, ready the unit to march. You'll leave immediately.
There was
a massacre in Flotsam. The streets run red with your brethren's blood.
I know. That's why I need your help.
You want me to murder humans at your side?
I wish death upon every one of those Dwan. But that's not the point. Upper Edirn is our goal.
Why Upper Edirn?
The Pontar Valley is a juicy piece of meat beset by hounds.
The Scoia'tael bite hardest.
It's our land. Our forefathers' land. I'm no bandit, Gwynblade. I lead a great army.
You're looking to create
It sounds like you want to establish an elven state.
There is already an elven state. Dol Blathanna.
Francesca Findabair rules there.
I don't think you will approve.
She merely carries out Nilfgaardian orders. We want a truly free state, where an elf could visit a human inn. A land where humans could enter the forest without fear.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I doubt he don't want to hear Francesca Findabair. I don't think he will approve of her. Just to be clear, if you don't know who Francesca Findabair is an elf. She is one of the most. She is literally one of the strongest mage in the books. I doubt she's in the games. Trust me. Talk about her accomplishment is going to be hard for me to speak about because it's really hard. You just have to read the books. I'm sorry. You just have to read the books.
And you plan to be king? King Yorvith I?
I've already told you. I know the head the crown would fit. We merely have to place it there.
Whose head is it?
Exactly.
One who believes in integrity, honesty, and honor. A person who won't sell out to Nilfgaard for a few florids. A woman named Saskia.
Is she your fiancée?
Don't mock me, Gwynblade.
It sounds like she's more important to you. Not just a woman whose head would fit the crown.
You'll understand once you meet her. Soon the whole world will hear of the Virgin of Edirn. A woman blessed with extraordinary courage.
Virgin?
Has she proven her courage, or is that just talk?
She defeated a dragon.
I mean, that's impressive, but are we sure that's not enough? Come on, you gotta give me some more details of who the hell is
You said
her?
you're going to Vergen.
True.
Why go to a dwarven town?
Henselt and his army have pitched camp on the right riverbank. The Virgin and the Sorceress gather reinforcements to defend Edirn.
Which sorceress?
Philippa Eilhart.
What's a Redanian sorceress doing in Edirn?
Only she can reveal that.
And why the hell would she help Saskia, of all people? If she's a Redanian sorceress, why the Redanian help with someone who is not in her jurisdiction? You would think she would be with the king in Redania, right?
What does the leader of an army expect of me?
That you accompany me to Edirn. Perhaps you'll find your sorceress there. You'll certainly find someone who will soon change the balance of power in the north.
But that's
2 days travel on foot. You'll never make it in time.
I have a plan.
What plan?
First, you must agree to help us.
And what is this
I need
about?
to know more before I decide.
No, Vatgun. You helped me with Letho. That's the sole reason we're speaking. We may both be pursuing the same son of a bitch, but I haven't forgotten the company you arrived in. Make your choice
Fair
now.
enough.
I'll let you go if you refuse. I couldn't do that later.
Okay. Go with Jorvik or go with Roach? Again, like I said, when I play type of games like these, I'm always on the favor of the elves because I love elves, and elves interest me the most because when I read about them, like in the go in the wings books. When I get to a section by talking about the elves or what they live with their their cultural and all that, etc. I become fascinated. I find it very romantic. It's just
Count me in. We'll get Letho together.
Excellent. No time to lose. We need to capture the prison barge.
You want to enter a town
want
with
to go to
massacring
town that
elves?
massacring elves?
Take back what I said. You're not grandiose. You're mad.
My mother claimed likewise.
You're a fucking comedian.
I'm here.
At last.
The trading post is in turmoil. You sure this is a good idea?
We'll not enter the town. We'll divide the unit. Take my best scout and attack from the harbor. I'll sail downriver with the others. Most of the guards should be at the trading post.
So we're benefiting from the massacre?
Not the way I'd put it, but yes.
Right.
I say we're so.
The harbor could still be dangerous.
What did you expect? A tea party?
It's not that. We should trick them, as we did Letho.
We can't expect any support in the harbor.
But most of the guards are at the trading post. There's only a handful to deal with on the barge.
Fine. They'll be dead before they can reach for their swords.
Then we can signal the others.
None will get away this time. All right, let's do it your way. Scoia'tael, Evelian! Fly it!
Fly it!
Follow me! This is the place.
We have to get past the gate.
Piece of lembas.
What?
Nothing, Duan. Lead.
Halt! Who goes there?
The Witcher. I captured an elf.
Some catch! That's Yorvith! Loredo piss himself with joy!
He ordered me to take him to the barge.
Ha! We're about to sink that heap.
Right here?
What? And foul the water? No. We'll drown them downriver.
Let's go.
Yorvith's been caught. Close the gates tight. I don't want a flea slipping through.
Want to hear something funny? I made life for these Duan a living hell, yet I've never been here before.
Now you see. To create. What do you make of it?
They see me for the first time as well. And I sense nothing but
They wish to watch me die, and I wish to watch them die. It's the way of things.
Kill the other side of the coin. The concept lies by philosophers in Oxenfurt who will never set foot in Florence or any place like it.
No one's going to die today, apart from the Commandant's paid lackeys.
Oi! Where are you taking that elf?
It's Jorveth. Lorita ordered me to put him on the prison barge.
Fuck me, Jorveth himself. The son of a bitch shot my brother. Mind if I settle the score a little?
Stand aside. There's no time for that.
Why not?
I have orders to take him to the barge.
What are you then? An elf lover?
You don't have to follow Lorita's orders, but think what'll happen if you don't.
Sod it. Probably have me whipped.
Did you see that little Dwarn whore? I like his kind best. Killing them is like pulling weed. Strangely relaxing.
A simple thank you would do.
Oh, my manners. Consider yourself my hero.
Where might you be going?
I'm taking you over to the barge. Lorita's orders.
All right then.
Everything going to plan. One knows wiser and everything going spiffy.
I'll take those on the left. You go right.
Damn.
Don't be gullible, elf.
I knew you partnered with those hate-mongers, mutants. Think yourself a hero, do you? Sail away, and I'll burn these sluts alive!
We sail. Our women are prepared to die.
Maybe you, but I don't.
But I'm not prepared to let murder happen. I'm going ashore.
Dwarn.
Well, forgive me, Jorveth. I can't just see them die.
Save the elven women, Witcher!
Commandant Lord
That's me! Blow it! Witcher's a right!
Come on, I gotta save them. The door is not open.
Where's Laredo?
He's escaped.
Gwynblade! Laredo's calling for reinforcements! We must sail!
The tower's on fire. We have to jump.
Unbind us.
I'm trying to save you up. I'm trying to save you.
He'll not live long. If the local folk don't hunt him down, someone else will. It's meaningless. You rescued our women. We are indebted.
Help me find the Kingslayer and Triss. We'll be even.
In that case, to Vergen. Prepare to set sail!
Did Vernon Roach sail out of here all right?
He's fine, if that's what you ask. We met and chatted. Imagine that. I wanted him to know that he was only leaving because I let him do so.
Really?
The Temerian Special Forces, created by Foltest to combat the Scoia'tael after the First War with Nilfgaard. Veterans, professionals, the best of the best. This is the end, Roach. See these emblems? Temerian lilies, that's all I lacked. I defeated the commanders of all the Special Forces in the north. Now I shall unite the Scoia'tael.
Finish what you started.
I shan't kill you, Roach. We Enshe never killed the last specimens of dying breeds. Live on and remember who defeated you. Remember he can do so again. Vafail, Vernon Roach.
You're making a mistake, Iorveth. I will find you.
Unfurl the mainsail!
We made it.
This is just the beginning. But you chose the right side, and I'm pleased.
Wish I could be so sure.
The assassin had had his day. Very true. He kidnapped Triss Merigold. It seemed like Foltest's life had not been enough. It seemed like the killer also wanted the monarch's former advisor. There was no time to think. It was time to act. Equipping Geralt, I embarked on a voyage upriver, deeper into the Pontar Valley. If the elves could be believed, it was there that free folk from all around had assembled beneath Vergen's banners to resist the Kedweni invader. I should mention the exceptional individuals who made up my fellowship for this important quest. I usually get nervous around Scoia'tael. I see them as scoundrels and murderers and find their presence outright unwanted. But I must admit I was glad to have the help of Iorveth and his infamous bunch, who could prove highly helpful. Helpful. That's not nice. Highly useful, then.
Okay. So chapter 1 is over, and now chapter 2, days after leaving Boston up the Adden into Pontar Valley. So this is Saskia, huh?
3,000 men, burned to ashes in minutes.
I remember the stillness when the news reached Vengerberg, the palace, the streets, the houses, the entire capital cloaked in silence.
The cries were here, every last man. I was somewhere beyond that hill in the middle of the massacre.
What is your intention, Saskia?
I intend to stop Eden from being sold.
We cannot afford a war with Henselt. We must parley.
Leave issues of war to me, Prince. Concentrate on King Henselt. Jorpen Sigrid claims he's short-tempered. Provoke him to strike, and we'll negotiate once the battle's won.
I still cannot fathom why the nobles betrayed us.
Spit on the nobles, Prince. They've meant nothing since the day my peasant force scattered them on the Dyffny.
It's a good day to grieve, my lord. The girl is a demon incarnate.
Firstly, the girl has a name. Secondly, she's the best commander I have. All others have betrayed me.
She's a monster. Krieg spoke to me in a dream. I saw a snake-like she-demon devour your heritage.
Silent, Volcan. We near the meeting place.
Prince Stannis. So, this is Stannis. That's a nice ass armor, I won't front. But this woman, Saskia, I'm more intrigued
We shall sign everything, Your Majesty. As you.
We have guests. Welcome, Stannis, son of Demavend. I invite you to join us.
Sheila is there.
Greetings, Henselt. You seem at home in Eden. You are here, yet I do not recall inviting you.
Felot did so in your stead. I'm here at his behest. I've broken no truces or treaties yet.
Oh, is that so? Mr. Brogan, please escort Count Felot to a secluded spot and remove his troublesome head.
Don't you dare, boy. You're no king. Your father.
My father is dead. The folk still mourn him while you betray his good name and his country.
Your Majesty, I must request your protection. This young man has lost his mind.
Take him away.
Your Majesty, what of our agreement?
I need you no longer, Felot, now Stannis is here.
Anyone else wish to object? Wonderful. To the matter at hand, then.
Well said. I will show you my hand. I've over 200 armed men encamped nearby, enough to hold the fort for several hours. Another 5,000 battle-hungry lads await on the other bank. What say you to that?
There'll be 5,000 dead lads should you move against Vergen.
Take time to consider, boy. These are border marches, a mere piece of land. Relinquish it to me, and I'll keep your crown. Oppose me, and I shall crush you without mercy. Give me your mark, and return to Vingeborg.
Do you know why there are no marquises in Eden? We've no marches to speak of, let alone to share. This is Upper Eden, my fatherland, my subjects.
A wolf pup should think twice before growling like a bear.
I'll not be intimidated, Henselt.
Perhaps. Is it possible you merely play the courageous cockerel, yet deep inside fear eats at your heart? Is one push enough to send you over the edge, or must I push twice?
Try me.
I'm tired of this discussion. I have the upper hand, and no amount of scintillating talk will change that. We both know I'll not leave empty-handed. What do you propose?
I shall reimburse the costs of this foray and add enough to restore the luster to your palace at Ard Craig. I'm certain our advisors can resolve the details.
That will take a great deal of gold.
Peace is priceless.
You want peace? Fight for it.
I'm not sure I understand.
You speak like a ruler, but words will only get you so far. You carry a sword, wear armor, and talk like a warrior. Now prove you are one. I challenge you to a duel, here and now, before these folk and the gods. Upper Eden shall belong to the victor. Ready?
Begin when you will, King.
Blood and honor!
Opposing one another in a chivalrous duel shall be Henselt of Ard Craig, King of Kedwin.
sovereign of Cairngorm and Malior, last of the line of the Unicorn, and Prince Stennis, son of King Demoven III of Edirn, lawful heir to the Edirn throne. Gentlemen, begin.
Draw your sword.
Stop! Stop in the name of Krieve, Freyr and Nilitale!
Hey! By the milk of Mother Krieve drinks his tits, Geralt of Rivia! And in the best company to boot.
Yarpen Zigrin!
I think he's in the book, if I remember correctly. He's funny as hell.
It's been years, you old prick. It's great to see you in good health.
If I remember correctly, I think y'all said in
Geralt,
the book.
staring as if you've seen a ghost. Muster up a hug for an old friend.
I don't think he don't remember.
Geralt's head's not exactly on straight.
Ha! Meaning he truly did in Foltest. Fine by me. Foltest was a ploughing niggard and a niggardly plougher. You did right, Geralt.
Not the point. Geralt's lost his memory.
And I didn't kill Foltest.
Right. What's the difference? Someone did. We've bigger problems now.
Where's Saskia?
Oh, aye. Why's this butcher here?
I've come with 100 archers, the best in the world. We're here to aid your cause.
Well, you'll need to wait. Saskia and Prince Penis, other Stennis, went off to parley with Henselt. Me and the boys are waiting in case something goes wrong.
Prince Penis. Oh, I gotta remember this line.
The sun's gone dark. Call the sorceress!
Whoa, what the hell?
Geralt.
Yeah, I can tell something ain't right.
show us the way.
Jorvik and Guts will explain it to you. Silver harms them. I'll cover you.
Pardeep, help me!
Shut up! Damn it!
hate flying through fog. Saskia, are you all right? It's just a flesh wound. You and the Witcher, we owe you our lives. I'm here to protect you. And you, Witcher?
I'm after a Kingslayer who kidnapped Triss Merigold.
And brought her here?
Is this an interrogation?
There are warrants on your head in Temeria, Kedwin, and Redania. And I'm responsible for Saskia's safety. That's enough, Philippa. You told me yourself you thought him innocent.
Saskia, folk are riled. First the sun went out, then the squirrels arrived, now this fog. It's too much for the common folk.
True. Summon all the commanders to the meeting hall. Yorveth, give me some time. I must prepare them for your arrival. Witcher, Philippa, you must be there too. I wish to hear what we can expect from this anomaly and how we might be rid of it. Worry not, Yarpen. The legendary White Wolf and the equally famous Philippa Eilhart should have a remedy for several hundred rabid wraiths. I want to see all commanders in the council chamber. Philippa, that includes you and the Witcher. Cecil, the gates are to remain shut until we're done. You'll answer with your beard if they open for any reason.
Answer with your beer.
Welcome to Vergen, Witcher. I'm Cecil Burden, the Alderman.
Geralt of Rivia.
We've got a spare room at the inn. It's not much, but at least you'll have a roof over your head and a solid bed neath your arse.
Thanks, I could use that.
Scalen, show Master Geralt to his quarters, and visit Reverend Alcon's chambers on your way back, to inform everyone that he has departed.
That is, that he died a hero, slain by the invaders.
Exactly. You see, Master Witcher? He's young but clever. We'll make a real dwarf out of him yet.
That beer is already a good bar. Just saying. Open Sergeant. Already aboard. There's always stuff. Keep the heat.
Look, another one. You let one human in and it moves.
No, now I got up to 4. Where is the... Yeah, character.
I heard human women only set astride a man's plans for the bellies.
This shall be your chamber, Witcher. They say Selkirk of Gullet himself slept in this bed before battle. Didn't bring him any luck, but at least he was well rested before he died. Need anything else? Thanks, Galen.
Okay. And I can store my stuff here too. Even better. Thank you, my good man. Now it's time to head to the War Council. I want to see who is this Saskia I want to know about.
That Witcher, who's he? He travels the world as clear masters.
This time you can't go nowhere without. So,
Hello, Witcher.
Howdy. I'm in Fergus.
Don't try anything.
The water count? Fergus. I prefer Fergus. The Fergus is a dwarven state. And Hansel wants it. Asshole.
You miss quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. The prince duelled Henselt. They fought as equals.
Impossible.
And yet it was so.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news.
Great.
The good news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wreaths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
In theory, yes. But I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Of course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, my lady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pugh. More scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
It's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well...
How many?
We dwarves are near 200, but don't judge us by our number.
1,000 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
He got 5,000.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5 to 1 against us. What think you of that?
We are few, they are many. But we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
I did not.
For a regiment of heavy arbalists from Lyria.
We have something better. Yorvith's elves.
Have you played this
Scoia'tael.
before? No. This is a blind walkthrough. This is a blind walkthrough. I never played the second one. Never played the second game. I just read the books.
Gentlemen, I give you Yorvith.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragonslayer.
You wished for archers? Here they are. I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves. But even a shit-coated stick can be a weapon. He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Yorvith came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf.
Treason runs in his veins.
He's been fighting humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fault makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army, brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Yorveth to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Kidweni for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face, amen. Yorveth stays.
Bloody hell. Father's turning in his grave. But a must's a must. I say aye.
Nay, you killed my men, Elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kedwen's doom, aye!
Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
I really do like Saskia. She don't get no prejudice hating on non-humans. Oh, what the? Damn!
Poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
Don't tell me she died already. Hell.
She ceased casting spells.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking, I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
Do you know the poison?
Thaumadour, commonly known as mage pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
So it must be like tequila.
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
We could use Letho right now.
You're a fucking comedian, aren't you? Yorveth. Why we need blood?
The nearest king is on the other side of the Mist of Wraiths.
You misunderstood me. It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal blood that is required. Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal dynasties rarely admit common blood, the strength of their genes remains great. I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll have a drink human blood.
No, I shall inject it directly into her heart.
Is that gonna kill her? That's like saying, hey, I'm gonna use a big giant ass switch and just deliberately stab it into someone's heart. Is that gonna kill the heart?
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the Immortelle, and an elven rose of remembrance.
Oh. Oh, damn. I wish I would have had the bulbs of the remembrance. Where do I go find the Immortelles?
Where will we find immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The Immortelle will help restore them.
Like what? Like what, dissipated or some shit? Triss had the rose of remembrance.
Triss had a rose of remembrance. She claimed the flowers were exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe who succeeded in cultivating the roses enjoyed great respect.
Times have changed.
As have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a Rose of Remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find.
Okay, is there anything else you need?
What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thaumadour is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poison cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Right. And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right. Let's forget the rings. I need a vast quantity of the power, no matter the source. Find something.
An immortelle, a Rose of Remembrance, royal blood and magic. Sounds like a fairy tale.
Poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Geralt?
You may. What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Okay. And I gotta do some goddamn work. Oh, wow. This is a kick in the balls.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
That sounds cheeky. Okay, guys, so this is Bergen. Sasu got poisoned. That's a kick in the balls.
People of Vergen, we have a magical mist full of ghosts just outside our walls. So you'd better think twice before entering it. The mist, may the plague take it, threatens all manner of creatures. So anyone headed to the quarries or walking through the gullies should take exceptional heed. The squirrels have made camp by the burned huts are not our enemies. So says Saskia. So it is. Master Geralt of Rivia and Sorceress Philippa Eilhart will deal with the mist and the wraiths. And now, open the gates and get to work.
Okay, yeah, so... Okay, so Saskia's poison, really royal blood, immortelle, the Rose of Remembrance, find Trish, Yorvith is looking for the poisoner, and we meet Philippa Ironheart, Yipit Sarkin, we no longer travel with Rose, we are helping, so apparently Yorvith is fighting for something that is more than for himself. So Vergen is supposed to be the beacon for the non-humans. So we basically fighting for non-humans rising against prejudice and shit. And Hansel gotta be a person that hate non-humans, and he just want his Vergen that he claims was his, like his birthright. But Stannis guy is the son of Delavan. I think Delavan is the guy who got his head lopped off by Leto. Well, shit, ain't this is goody. We will continue this next time. Subscribe to my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe. Stay to the next, and we will be back to the next one, and we will see how this unfolds. Peace.